kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you've got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Ball handed off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Makes the grab. It's Perry. Solid tackle. Able to get him down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Here we go on 4th down. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game, on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
Quick completion to the tight end. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
There's the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, use their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain. You get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's 3rd down now. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking right, this one caught. And they're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments, because right now, this quarterback is having his way with them.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. The offense threatening. Close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Alabama's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Back to pass. It's Russell. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kirk.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It makes this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense comes out to start this drive. Let's see if he can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Slides a good throw. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Grab down the middle. It's Perry. Breaking free at midfield. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, I know they got some positive yards here. I got to say, I'm really impressed with this defense and the way they're flying to the football. They realize, hey, this is the national championship. They got to try to buck up here down by their own goal line and come up with a big play now on third down.
Makes a quick grab. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Gets it out quickly to the left side.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
Some hard running there through a tackle. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Back to throw. It's Russell. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. They're going to run it here. As the first down is still going. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a man. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working. And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Dropping back. It's Russell. Bringing pressure. The passers gets home.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, a screen pass is all about timing. This one just didn't come together at all. You couldn't get the blocking the line. The timing was off. Everything seemed to be off. The defense blew up the entire setup.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works. But you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And out comes the offense set to take over here. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Offense showing a bunch formation now. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught quickly. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First and 10 play coming up. Caught in the right flat.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own with the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Well, Now it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
It's a shotgun run call. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got it right near the end zone. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
And it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead. You're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Russell. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the left side.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
See if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Palmer. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wide out. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Offense hurting itself with the penalty. 1st down and 20. He's looking to throw. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. 15-yard penalty benefiting the offense. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That miss leaves us with a 21-point game. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And how can we begin our analysis of that 1st half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1 half away from crowning a national champion.
With the catch, it's Adams. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Alabama. Too much speed for the defense. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense on the field to take over. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And here's the handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
first and 10. They'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitching catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Ron Cannon, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. And the defense make adjustments here. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to pass. It's Russell. He's got it in the open. They stop him, but it's a first down. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. The shotgun handoff here. Has the first down and more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Alabama getting set for the first and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made quickly, but the gain moves the ball to the 6, first and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, will try to run it in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, tie.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Offense drops that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch, get a little bit closer to the marker. It's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid gain there in first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. In the clear at the 25. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's first and goal at the 3. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 35-21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Took contact on the throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. They're going to run it. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Perry. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So now it's 3rd and short from the +25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off it out to Young. The quarterback looks to his right. Forced out of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he has delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP in the national title.
First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. QB decides to keep it here. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another 1st down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air, now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Grabbed by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's broken out there. Great play, a 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively. What I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Takes off in a bootleg. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Nice grab. It's Perry. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has.
Oh, I'm guessing your mic is not working.
They're going to win this national title.
Tackle.
It's still.
First down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget. Good.
Yeah, I haven't been here. I've been watching on Twitch. I haven't heard you all game. I cannot hear you. Nope. Not on Twitch, not here either. Yeah, guy, you, yep, all that ecstasy. We're going to have no record of it. It's just for you.
Front by the big fellas. Man, this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm.
Oh, just a little inside zone. Never hurt anybody.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Stop just short of the 2, but an excellent run.
Boy, this offense.
Yeah. I mean, I'm disappointed, but also I didn't need those today, guy.
Possessing the football and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
The offense sets up with a first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here.
Jonesy! Oh, a little too quick for his own good.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming up, second down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line.
There, that'll be there for you. Yep, that's what buddy points are for.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting
I
up
mean, that's a fair question, guy.
out
That
there
is a
and booted
fair
away.
question.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Remember, last time, went for it on fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Oh, escapes the tackle.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Wesley Hicks.
Second down after that previous play.
Motioning.
Looking to throw. It's Russell. And it's caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Trying for a fourth down completion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout.
Oh.
This offense facing
Defense.
some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Pounding away with the run game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Buying time, moving to his left. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
So here comes
Angle screening.
trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long.
Flag.
And the pass ball is incomplete.
This defense is
You greedy fat cat.
to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He'll aim it toward the sideline. Solid punt. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here. Just playing for pride at this point. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Interesting method of carrying the ball.
So second down and 6 coming up.
Chris, as this clock
Devontae.
winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no...
That would hurt a little bit.
Let's say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this is a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yes, God damn it. Oh, Timbus. Bouncy. Oh, yeah, guy. Oh. Oh. There we have it.